we have seen the Pure One and all of the tools it comes with and how it works and what it is all about. So, thought for the second video I'm going to empty this, the dirt, from the first look, and then we shall do a whole house demo and see just how long it lasts, how good it is at cleaning, and if it is a viable option for your only cleaner. We're going to get it emptied and we'll find out. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? So this very interesting, very new machine needs a thorough test really. I've used it for a few weeks and it is very good, but I haven't actually cleaned an entire house with it. So let's see if it's up to the challenge. We have 100%, 99%. On this battery. The other battery is sitting over there fully charged. I'm going to use it on its automatic setting only. See how well it does and how much it picks up. This is the state of this. This is the state of the filter. There's a few little bits of fluff on it, but as you can see, quite clean. So let's see how it goes. Of course, the great thing about this is I can lock the button on, so I don't actually have to keep the trigger held down like I did on the Dyson house demo. Very nice. I'll stop talking. You don't want to listen to me. You want to listen to the machine. I'll fast forward a fair bit of this as well. But this first bit, this will show you the pace that I'm going to use. Here it by placing the carpet very nicely indeed, so that's good to see. You can see the LED headlights working away. We have the app running. Well, I've left my phone downstairs. Hey ho. Leave its box. Go back in the car. Oh. Poor Henry. Only raving vacuum cleaning enthusiast like you. Right, let's fast forward a bit. So we have done the very small part of upstairs that we are doing. It's picked up quite a lot already actually, but it's quite nice and fluffy, so I'm going to leave it for now. Not going to look at the filter. We're going to go downstairs now. As you see there, where I've had to move rooms, I've turned it off, moved the camera, started filming, turned it back on, so it's all completely fair. It's all above board, but for the next part I'm going to put the app on, record that, so at the end, for downstairs, we can see the little ring changing. We've got to do it up here, we'll do it downstairs, so on to the next bit. Well, that is 3/4 done, and this is quite full. So, we'll empty it and carry on. Marvellous. Now on my Dyson V11 whole house clean, half house clean we did, I switched to the fluffy head because obviously the fluffy head is the hard floor head. It is better at its job than the torque head, which does both. However, this only has this one head. So, what we shall use. And finally, we can't forget the stairs, which I didn't do with the V11 because I didn't have its small tools with me. But we can here and now. There we go, just in the nick of time. Also, there we go. The airflow has been reduced. Wonder why that could be. So, it isn't actually blocked at all. That's clear. That is clear. Problem is the filter has taken all of the fine dust from all of that. If we empty it, you can see it's picked up a nice wodge from the kitchen and the stairs. There we go. We can get the filter cleaning tool out, so obviously we have a fresh clean filter to fit. Take that out, put this in, and suction is restored. And of course we can clean this one out by gingerly popping it into there. I don't know which way to show you this really. We'll turn that off because that's clean. Anyway, so in our, get this open. So in our bin now we have all of the dust from the filter clean. However, what we also have is another dusty filter. So unfortunately the Pure One, I mean obviously if you're using it as an occasional use back it would be okay, but because we are not, a quick tickle over with a mains powered vacuum just to clean it out, just like the Dyson does. Fortunately the Bagnus leaves it for a reason. However, we only have 32% of our battery used up, or left even, and the post motor filter is spotless, so it does stop the dirt from coming through the motor, which is more than the V11 does. See, after all that, even that filter, look at that, that is spotless. And that's with the use I've given it normally as well, so it definitely seems to, you know, filter better than the Dyson. Because the problem with the Dyson is that yes, the pre-filter gets dirty, the post-filter not much so, but the air still want to come through the motor to get to the pre-filter, which sort of defeats the object really. If we look here, that is very, very clean. In fact, you can use it without the bid on. Very fun. So there we go. I'm quite impressed with it, I'll be honest. That was on mainly minimum the whole time. You'll see, in fact you have seen, because I shall put the sped up footage of the screen recording of the app on before I start saying this bit. So you see that that was mainly on minimum. It was only when we got into the high traffic areas that it felt the need to pick itself up to a bit of a different speed. Maybe I should redo this on max. We'll definitely do the battery for max, I won't lie there. Over here as well. We'll need to do the battery for that. We still have 30% left of this battery, which is not too bad at all. And that's with the Wi-Fi on as well. And the other thing I noticed is that my phone has its Wi-Fi turned off because I don't use the Wi-Fi in the office because it's really slow. And this still connects to it. This is hooked up to the broadband router and my phone's picking it up, which is really clever. You don't actually need your other device to have an active Wi-Fi connection to play with the app on this. So there we go. Would you like to see another whole house demonstration, perhaps on a different speed? If so, please let me know. I am also working out how best to compare it to the Dyson V11, because this is a cheaper product, and at the minute, I'll be honest, from a cost per performance basis, it is not that bad. You know, the V11 cost me £600. I don't know what the UK price is on this, but I have the pre-release at this stage US pricing, so I won't mention it, but it is at a much better price point, especially considering what you get and the added extras. I'll be honest, why the V11 didn't have a Wi-Fi app for £600, I don't know. The automatic feature on this seems to be just the same as the Dyson one really. The Dyson one increases the speed depending on the surface. It uses the SIBO method of brush roll drag. So when it senses brush roll drag, it increases the motor speed. When it senses less drag, it slows it down. That's how the SIBO height controller works. That's how it senses its height. This has, and I think it is actually here, that little circle you can just see there, that's the acoustic sensor, and it is exactly the same method that Hoover used on the auto sensor. In fact, I must get my Turbo Power 1000 refurbished and back to new, and maybe we could do a comparison with this system versus the Hoover system. Do some tests, see which one picks itself up more, because I've been using this. I used this on the first look video. Just to sort of, oh, that's the wrong tool, just to try and, you know, demonstrate it working. If I tilt it up, you can see the screen. Goes down to low. There it goes. That hasn't gone down to auto. Let's try it again, because that wasn't actually on auto. My mistake. Auto, there we go. Now it's dropped down. Ready? You can see it fluttering up and down, and it was a lot more noticeable actually when I was cleaning properly, the grit bouncing out of the pile, because that floor head is has some good agitation to it, does that floor head, and it was bouncing all the grit nicely out of the carpet. So apart from the pre-filter getting rather more clogged than I would like, which is a complaint I have with a lot of bagless vacuum cleaners, expensive ones and cheap ones and middle priced ones, I'm quite impressed with that. That is cool. So let me know what you would like to see next. I shall carry on working on my V11 versus videos. And for now, for me and the Pure One, we shall see you soon. Bye bye.